Poof. Poof, it's 3-2 for the Sarnia Sting against Owen Sound. Hugo Lavinius in there with his 22nd goal for the season. Wow, good for him. And Jacob Perreault in there as well.
You know what? He's number one rookie in the league right now. So,
well, that's
31 points. This guy.
Jake.
What's that?
See, I don't know. I called you Jake.
Well, you can't call me Jake because his head's bigger than mine.
Whoa!
Did you notice I had to?
Jason, it's your fault.
I had to shorten up the old headphones because Jake's head's too big.
He had a hat on.
What? And people think my head's big. What's up with that?
Yeah, that's a different story. 3-2. It's a great hockey game. Just before we get talking about that, I did promise my friend Al. I want to give a shout out to the Rotary After Hours Club. They're here today. So if you're not, that's okay, because they'll be back here again on Sunday. They're doing a Vegas Valentine's Day lottery. Oh, February the 14th, 2019. 2 trips for 2. Includes hotel, airport transportation from Sarnia by Prestige Limo. That's cool.
Nice.
And it's for, where is it? 2 tickets to Leafs game in Vegas.
Wow.
It's only $10 to buy one of these. You should go buy one of these.
I will be going to buy one of those.
All the proceeds from the miss are to enhance the Christmas on the farm at Canatera Park. Some playground equipment and signage for Canatera Park as well. And again, that's the Rotary After Hours Club doing that. They'll be here on Sunday. Woo-hoo. So Al, thanks for sharing that with me. I hope that goes well. I got to get one of those tickets too. And I'm not even a Leaf fan. Are you? Is that where you are?
Well, you know what? I don't really follow the NHL. And you know what? You know why?
I don't really.
Because truthfully, this is better hockey, and it's a whole lot less expensive.
You know who has a hard time with the Leafs and the Detroit Red Wings is Liam Henderson.
Oh, does he? Yeah.
His mom and dad, they each go for one or the other. So guess what he gets at Christmas time? Leaf and the Wings, yeah.
Nice. The only thing worse is Leafs and the Habs together.
Yeah, that's right. That's Max Major and Matt Sampaio. They have that rivalry.
Oh my goodness, is it terrible?
Great hockey going on out here again now. Hugo Lavinius in there and Jacob Perreault. I think, Jake and I were talking earlier about some loose passing or lazy passing maybe happening with the Sarnia Sting. I think they tightened it up a little bit.
I think it's tight. I think because you know what I mean. Truthfully, the goals that we've got so far tonight are all, sort of tic-tac-toe, nice stretch passes, good, like right on the money. Guys got their stick on the ice. One time just happened to be, they've been terrific goals.
And in all fairness to the Owen Sound attack, the 2 goals that they have they were very nice goals.
They were nice, what they were. But the other thing too is that the last goal, Langevin, there was nothing he could do. I mean, he literally had someone right up in his face. Yeah. So I mean, there was nothing, he couldn't even see it. And what a cannon too. But
shot clock about the same balance as what we saw in the first period with 23-16. Yep. It was like 12-8, I think.
But I think I would say that honestly we're outplaying them in terms of we spend an awful lot more time in their zone than they spend in ours. And I think that's starting to pay off.
Yeah.
I have fans.
A lot of fans over here.
I have a flock of fans.
Right.
All of a sudden, my fans have become a flock.
Wave at me. See, I got a fan over there too. So nice. I'm just going to start waving at people. Hi.
Absolutely.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
He's nice. He did not like you.
Merry Christmas.
Well, exactly. Look at you making friends. That's awesome.
I know. It's great. It's not a bad crowd here. I suspect, though, again, Jake and I mentioned the London game coming up here on Sunday. Oh, there's a friend of mine. He'll wave at me.
But Roger waving at anybody.
Waving at
Hi,
me.
Roger. No, he's not. He's waving at me. See, that's good.
The Battle of the 402 happening, of course, on Sunday afternoon.
100%.
Should be a full house in here because
I would think so. It usually is.
Buy that ticket.
A lot of green in the house.
Yes. And it's a $6 day, I believe.
Is it?
I believe so.
You got the guys' night out thing or
better
whatever?
Better check
that, yeah.
If you do, go to sarniasting.com, or if you go onto their Facebook page, you will see some special deals that are happening.
Yeah.
Beers and wings and stuff like that. You get a package deal.
Lots of good special deals.
You like wings, I know you do.
I do.
Maybe didn't you have a wing club at one time?
I did have a wing thing going on, yeah.
You had a wing thing.
Yeah.
No more?
It just became, well, it became bad on the waistline is what happened, really.
What do we got to see here? We're talking hockey, just so you know. What's this Sting got to do to hold on to this, or at least they especially against a team like the Owen Sound Attack, who's not afraid to dig in.
Yeah.
I mean, we even saw out there when we had a guy in the penalty box, the Sting were pulling our goalie just to make sure we still had a 5-on-5 going out there. So I think that sort of sends a message of, we can't afford this.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I think I want to see them just to, really continue on the course of action where they're at right now, because it's a very fast-paced game so far. I'm very, very impressed with the Sting. They're dumping and running, and they're getting there. They're making some stretch passes, a little more reliable passes, and they're playing very aggressively in the forward zone. We've seen some big hits out there today too, and I think we want to kind of keep that up. I think, you can almost see it a little bit where Owen Sound is a little bit. See more fans.
I just winked at somebody.
Sure. Owen Sound is a little back on their heels because, we've really taken the body to them a bit. It's been an aggressive, very physical game out there with a really strong pace. And I think right now Sarnia is still controlling the pace of the game. And I think if we can keep that up, I think we've got a good chance. And I think, it's nice to see Sean Jostling back in the lineup, and he's been a bit of a factor in today's game. Noticeably, Ruzicka's out of the lineup, playing with, is it Slovakia or yes. In the World Juniors, and we're seeing his absence a bit.
But I want to say though, in the last, I would say 4 to 5 minutes, I looked at the clock. It was in the last 4 to 5 minutes where the Sting really got quite stronger in that period. I think they were mostly down in the Owen Sound end there. There was a lot of textbook passing going on. They kept control of things. Even when they took the shots, they were picking up the rebounds.
Yes.
And most of the rebounds. They take the shot, miss,
We've been
pick
playing
it up,
really strong.
and they were holding on to that end really, really well. And that, I think, is like you said, the consistency, and that is what they need to just keep doing what they're doing right now.
If they keep that up, if they can continue to control the pace, I think we're going to see a very positive outcome.
That's the plan, anyway.
That's the plan. Write that down. That's the plan.
What do you? I know I'm going back a little bit. We'll talk about the game coming up against London on Sunday afternoon. We did beat them last time, but it was close. What do you think we need to do to beat those guys? Because they're no slouches either.
Well, you're right, and you know what? The truth is that they had a couple of notable guys out of their lineup last time, and and I think that gave us an opportunity, and clearly we managed to capitalize on that.
Yep.
I think this kind of hockey is what London is going to. I don't think they're going to expect this kind of hockey out of us. And if we can continue, because this, I don't know what's going on, but I'm very happy to see it. It's a quicker pace. We're controlling the play. We're playing in the forward zone. I think if we can take a similar kind of style to London, I think it's going to be a good outcome too.
All right, let's check the out-of-town scoreboard here as we look. Ottawa right now is playing against the Niagara Ice Dogs, 4-1.
Yeah, not surprising there. Ottawa is going to be virtually unbeatable, even with DiPietro at the World Juniors and stuff like that. Ottawa, such a strong team.
They are 2-1 for the Mississauga Steelheads right now against the Oshawa Generals.
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it is interesting because Mississauga, a very strong team as well. 5-1 for the Erie Otters against the Flint Firebirds.
Not really a surprise there, I don't think. I know Flint's kind of taken a step back and tried to do some rebuilding this year, I think, a little bit. They have a bit of a younger team now, and I know they've kind of given up a little bit on the possibility of playoffs. So
I think he just took our picture.
Did he?
I want money for that. It's 5-1 for Kingston over Peterborough right now. That's interesting as well.
Go Kingston.
4-2 for North Bay Battalion over Sudbury Wolves, and Saginaw and Sault Ste. Marie tied at 2 apiece. I wouldn't have predicted that one.
No, that's
And
There's still a lot of hockey to play in that one, right?
I just lost where we were.
You were at
What did I
2-2.
say? Second half, 4-1, London over the Windsor Spitfires.
That's not a surprise
No,
at all.
all right, Guelph Storm, Hamilton Bulldogs 4-1 for Guelph, and Kitchener and Barrie in their second period currently tied at 0-0. So
That's a lot of hockey tonight going on.
there's a lot of hockey going on. Christmas
We
is
like
over.
We
And,
like it.
Coming into the new year, we're halfway through. We're into the second half now of this season with the Sarnia Sting, or I should just say in the OHL.
There's still lots of hockey to play, but I mean, I like it. You know, right now we're, I want to say 11th in the league at the moment, so we're holding our own in the middle.
Yeah.
We've moved up a few spots in the last few weeks. I mean, the Sting certainly have changed a few things around, and I think with some clearer direction, we're certainly playing a little stronger.
There they are again. Oh, we got the love over there.
I hope we just keep this going on.
We'll just
The love and all.
let's not stand. We don't need to talk about hockey. We're just gonna
Just
stand here,
smile and wave,
everybody.
boys. Smile and wave.
Playing the old '90s. What were you doing in the '90s? I know where I was.
Oh, dude. In the 90s, I was getting married, having kids, you know,
I
doing
was
all the good boy things.
I was a DJ
Yes.
at a downtown bar called Mr. Mike's Variety Club.
Oh, I remember Mr. Mike's.
And I played these songs they're playing there.
I bet.
Groove is in the heart. Move this, and here we go.
Yeah, I was never much of a groove guy. I'm a Canadian rock guy.
Right.
That's my
I played
bent.
everything, but this is definitely taking me back here. 90s night here
absolutely.
tonight. The progressive. This was the closest thing I had to 90s because it's pastel color.
You go, yeah, absolutely.
And my wife bought me the tie, so I had to wear it. All right, it's 3-2 right now. Shots on goal, 23 for the Sting and 16 for Owen Sound. As I said, 3-2. We'll see what comes about here in the third period. Our prediction, they just need to keep playing what they've been doing out there and hold on to the end of the
100%.
Owen Sound attack, and that will bring them the W that they need.
The
Because
big W.
they need this W for many reasons, but I think to get the excitement in preparing for Sunday afternoon, you can go online to sarniasting.com to get your tickets for that, or here at the box office, and we'll be here, right?
100%.
Talking to you once again.
I'm there, baby.
I think that's about
Is that all we got?
I think so.
You got a cool outro, or did you leave it on your
no,
other laptop?
No, my producer's not here, so I can't be fancy schmancy. Broadcasting for the show live on location with the Video Show Network. I'm David Burrows and my friend Jay Peckham.
Go Sting, go!
Thanks for watching again. Bye.